Sha'Carri, oh man, you will too. Go to jail. Okay. Is she moving? Oh, she didn't see that cop? Is it undercover? What's going on? I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, she was moving.
I would wipe that smile off your face. I'm Sergeant McDaniels with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You're being stopped for dangerous excessive speeding.
I understand my tire at the back is like literally on 29.
So you're driving at 100, hold on. You're driving at 104 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone with subpar equipment, flashing people to get out of your lights, out of your lane, following too close, using every lane to pass everybody, cutting me off, passing a car on the inside shoulder with their hazard lights on. You're going to jail for dangerous excessive speeding.
Oh, okay. He broke that down. Now, he came in hot because nobody, smiling or not, I don't think the protocol is to talk about that. But, hey, he's a human being too. But she's a human being as well. And if you watched her mannerisms, like she was already the entitlement / let me make sure you understand what's going on with me. Instead of like, you know, just giving out a little more honey than vinegar in that moment. But that wasn't the strongest point. I'm sure it's going to get different or worse. But sit still, 10-2. Yes, officer. No, I mean, I've been in the same position where I have done some crazy stuff, speeding, whatever you want to be. And the officer comes up to you and all he doing is this. Let me see who I just pulled over. And I don't think you always can worm out of anything. No, I've gotten tickets, but I've also gotten let off. It's just because, I don't think it's because of who I am, because I got tickets. It's also because he's like, it ain't that deep. I like how you rode. I like how you did this. I like how you made my job easier in this moment. I like how you made me feel in this moment. But all this fidgeting, this ain't it, mama. Slow down.
Sorry, I did not mean to do that. My phone, I didn't even know my car was speeding.
That's why they give you a speedometer.
I totally understand. I communicate with you, sir. I really do not want to go to jail.
Yeah. Most people don't, but you got to think about that before you do the speed. I need your license, your registration, and your insurance. You were speeding.
Sir, I was, and I totally didn't know. If you look at my phone, my buttons right here, they jump around. My phone is sitting here, and it's slid on here. I literally see it's not even in normal mode, and I see that. My apologies, sir. Please, I'm communicating.
The mode has nothing.
Man, that video at the airport just jumps out at me again. And I'm not going to play that again. That was a 15-minute video of her doing about 12 minutes of this. Of like, I did. And then you see the real cameras, and you see all the cameras that were in surveillance, and they showed you she was just lying. She was just saying stuff. Like she really, I don't know when she became it in sports, it in track, but goodness. Like she has been able to worm herself out of a lot of stuff. And I understand it's not just sports. It's also being a woman in this country, because that's what she tried to play before on Christian Coleman. And we're going to get to him. But man, just accountability. Like I think you would be in way better circumstances if you just like, I was speeding because of this tire, and I thought that was the smarter decision, but then I just was doing too much. I mean, you in the shoulder, there's really no explaining it. Just shut up and let them give you the ticket or take you to jail. Come on, let's go.
To do with your gas pedal.
No.
I need your license, your registration, and your insurance.
Please, sir, I really want to work. Can you really work with me, sir? I promise you, I am a law-abiding citizen. I have my ID, my insurance is on my phone. There was no intentions of me speeding today. I promise you, sir.
Is this a good?
Nah, stop talking. Like they need to wear a button instead of like say no to drugs. Be like, stop talking. Let me talk. All right, let's go.
Good address for you, Lake Valley Drive?
Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm local, sir. Please work with me. I promise you.
I don't know what work with you means.
Not work with me. I understand that. I will take the ticket. I will show the
No,
court.
like I told
I can't. I got to stop it right there. This is one thing they always do in life. The people who trying to sucker you and trick you, they throw out a lob and see if you're gonna try and take it and dunk it. If you, sir, can you work with me? He's like, I don't know what work with me means. Oh, no. The conscious brain just said that, ma'am. You were hoping I'd go down that path with you, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? They go like that, ding, 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 ding. Let's see if you're going to run to that sound. Oh, you not? Oh, I ain't ring the bell, did I? Oh, that's a dirty old trick.
you, you're going to jail.
Please don't allow me to go to jail. Please, sir. Please.
Listen to me.
Please, sir. I really.
Nothing you say is going to change that. You are going to jail.
Sir, am I going going to jail, Jake.
Yes.
Sir, I really was not meant to intentionally speeding at
That's
all.
even more scary.
Sir,
that means that you're doing
please.
things unintentionally
No,
on a
sir,
task that
please,
requires
please,
all
sir,
your attention.
Sir, please, please, I'm begging you.
You are going to have a little bit of time to make some phone calls.
Sir,
You are going to jail.
please,
I am
sir.
towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take me to jail. I will do
Yes.
everything.
No.
I will do everything.
You have two
My
options.
tire,
Listen.
My tire, sir, please.
Listen,
I can't
you have
go
two
to
options.
jail. Please, sir.
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Sir,
Damn, that's loud.
Sir,
The second
I'm
option
begging
is you are going to go to jail in a cage car.
No,
Which do you
sir,
prefer?
look, I promise you, I don't want to go to jail. I'm right here. I have a team here. I have a coach, everything, sir. I was not intentionally doing anything, and I am.
You're not listening. You're repeating yourself and not listening.
I am
Nothing
listening.
you
I
say is
wanna
going
go
to
with you,
change.
Sir, I want
All right, so make some phone calls. Let
Sir,
people
he's
know
right
that you're
there.
going to have a $500 bond.
Golly. Woo. Man, I'm going to say the word sad, but I'm not going to lie and say it's pure. I'm not purely sad for her. I'm not. Because I think she had too much time, too many resources, too many opportunities to listen to herself, listen to her life, listen to her consequences, listen to her actions to correct that behavior, especially as loud as it was telling her when she was in that airport with Christian Coleman before and got arrested. She literally said the same things she was saying in that video, which was 2 years ago, and even more hysterical. That means you just went deeper emotionally, but not in a cognitive or logical way. No real work, no real actions, just real consequences. That's sad. That's sad, but then that's also telling you she don't really care. Don't you dare. She doesn't really care. She hasn't got the wake-up call she needs if she's ever going to wake up. Some people don't wake up, y'all. It happened this morning. Somebody didn't wake up. She ain't waking up. Simple as that. I ain't going to get too deep on it because it's like, golly. But I saw this coming. And I don't want to say it like I'm right. I'm just like, yo, can we start calling things as they are? The pushback you get when you're like, yo, this is not it. The same person who's going into the Olympic trials to go to the Olympics is like, oh, I got caught with the marijuana. Oh, it's marijuana. Let's play it off like it. And then that lightened the consequence for her in terms of public opinion, even though she had to suffer the consequence by the IOC, et cetera, right? She had to suffer it in track, but at the same time, people were like, look out for her young sister, all this. Oh, she going through it, her mom, and all. She had options in that moment. You fast forward to this incident and the incident with Christian Coleman before, this incident, they're eerily the same. She needs to understand that the universe whispers before it yells. And it whispered to her for how long? 5, 10 years? Now it's yelling. She said she would do anything not to go to jail. Oh, boy, that bell was ringing too. I'm glad the officer didn't say, what does anything mean, ma'am? Because that would have just put her out there even more. Like, what does anything mean? Part of me wanted to hear what anything is. What is anything? What we talking about? Set it off the movie? What we talking about? What's anything? Whew. Man, the problem with her camp is that they know that their hands are tied because she runs the camp. People always say, like, your friends and stuff. She's probably lost friends who have told her the truth. I've lost friends and relationships because I'm like, dog, you're trying to make sure that I don't tell you the real. That's how we going to stay friends? Guess what? We're not friends. I can't watch you go down there and drown yourself, even though that's tough to do, they say. But you go tie yourself, you sabotage yourself, right? You can't just sit there underwater and just drown, they say. But you know what you do? You start tying on a little weight here, a little weight there, a little weight there. And then you walk in that same water. That's how you drown yourself. Christian Coleman comes up later and tries to, interrupt a police officer pulling her over. He gets himself arrested as well. You don't believe me? Yeah, it happened. Olympian Christian Coleman facing charges connected to Sha'Carri Richardson's arrest. People told him to leave her alone. I don't care about that. There ain't nobody gonna tell me who to love and not love. At the same time, big dog. I know your first name's Christian, but relax. He also, in connection to the speeding incident, let's get to the part where he got, all right, that was her. That's Dana White. I don't know. He going to probably put her in the UFC now. Coleman wasn't the driver, but deputies say he parked nearby and approached officers while they were conducting what they described as a criminal investigation. Damn, that's tough. I know. I mean, look, you the boyfriend, you're the male. You're like, all right, sir, what's going on here? And he like, our job is what's going on here. Back up, move away. And obviously that probably wasn't respected. The affidavit states he began defending Richardson and was told multiple times, as they usually are, to return to his vehicle. When he didn't comply and instead asked for a supervisor and further explanation, Lord, these people. Deputies arrested him for resisting and failing to provide identification. During a search of the car, they found glass pipe, green leafy plant material. The discovery added a possession of drug paraphernalia charge. Damn! To the resisting count, and he was also cited for stopping on a limited access highway for an expired registration. Oh, God dang. You riding dirty and trying to get her off and you riding dirty. Another Olympian pulled up as well. Police issued her a citation for stopping, but released her after she provided ID. Oh, man. A lot of people were like, oh, man, that's messed up. That's messed up. Listen, I am on the side of the law. I'm on the side of those law enforcement officers. You know why? Y'all gonna wait till something really bad happens to Sha'Carri, and then y'all gonna be like, damn, why in her camp? Why didn't they stop her? Well, this is not her camp, but they trying to stop her. She literally said, I didn't know. I didn't intend to speed. Raise your hand if you ever were speeding in the car. You ever been speeding in the car? Raise your hand if you knew you were speeding. Keep your hands up, everybody. Everybody keep their hands. What the fuck? Now, there have been times I've been going 45 and it's a 35. I guess you could call that speeding. But I'm like, oh, really? Especially if you got a nice car, new car, smooth car, or the windows all the way up. You don't hear the engine. I get all these new cars got this like soundproof system inside. But at the same time, dog, you know. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. It's crazy, right? All right, beat it up in the comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking. We're going to travel around the world real quick after I read a comment or two. Because it's going down. I don't know if you got itty bitties or you guys are big World Cup fans, but they got a controversy right now. We're going to talk about it. Those ticket prices, sky high. What did Goody Mob say? Sky high, sky high, sky high. And people are like, what? Pay what? How much? For what? You got to be kidding me. So that's where we are. All right, let's talk about it. Beat up in the comments. Fried Bryce says that guy's dog died. What the funk? I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. What makes them think they can drive like that and have the nerve to beg for the cop to let them off? I don't know, Murphy Robert. You tell me. People always think that. They think they get away with it, or they think they could talk their way out of it. And then Dr. Ray says, hear me out, Chad. I've lived in Florida for 21 years. If you come in contact with the Florida police officer, just do what they say. They do not play around. I'm speaking from experience. Well, I can speak from experience from California. California Highway Patrol, they're pretty nice, but at the same time, they ain't messing around. Sheriff, they really ain't messing around. Police, they ain't messing. Law enforcement shouldn't be messing around. You know why? Because if I had to go 9 to 5 and I had a gun on me, that means somebody probably got a gun on them somewhere, and I got to pull you over, and then I don't know who the hell you are, and then you moving and shaking and talking, and I'm like, this ain't good for my nervous system, y'all. Just tell you, I got all the training in the world, but there's also a nervous system. You know what I mean? It's conditioned to survive over thousands of years. Be smart. What's good, fam? It's your boy, Marcellus Wiley, and I got to talk to you about something that's been a game changer for me. Y'all know I've been on the comeback trail after my hip surgery, and let me tell you, getting back to 100% ain't easy. I've been looking for anything to give me that edge, to help me bounce back stronger, faster. And that's where VINIA's new blood flow hydration product comes in. Oh, this ain't just another supplement, people. This is about optimizing your body from the inside out. Since I started taking VINIA blood flow hydration, I'm feeling a big difference in my physical therapy sessions and my energy levels. It's helping me get that crucial blood flow where it needs to go, helping my body heal and perform. I'm feeling more vibrant, more ready to tackle whatever comes my way. It's like my body just remembers how to be its best self. And for anyone out there just looking to elevate your daily well-being, this is it. And here's the best part. VINIA is so confident you'll love it, they're offering a 90-day money-back guarantee. That's how you know it's legit. You got nothing to lose and everything to gain. So head over to the link in my bio, check out VINIA Blood Flow Hydration, and start your own comeback story. Trust me, your body will thank you. Let's get it. Bwah, bwah, bwah.
It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the birds.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so.